Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we got everybody back together, the team is now complete, 7 party members out of 7. And we arrived at the hidden Machina village, where the Machina live, the people of Mechon. Here's one of them, for reference. Yeah. So, we are going to explore this town in a second, but before we do that, okay, a couple of skill learned. In fact, I wanted to go into the skill trees just to check out if I didn't have anything. Okay, so Dumban has finally maxed out Prudence, which makes him learn this. Restores HP when dealing a critical hit. Pretty awesome. I want to switch over to Obstinance now, so I don't waste too many skill points. Ricky, you've got nice healing guards, improved healing guards. Strength on debuff, back attack accuracy. I'll go for that. Well, yeah, you've got this. Accuracy of either attacks. Great increases ether. That'd be nice, but among these two, I will go for reticence for a bit. Shuki, you're working on your file on pessimism. Well, I guess you're pretty close. You might as well finish off and then move on to something else. Ryan, you're just working on that. That's cool. Oh, Charlotte's finished this. Awesome. Finally, move to Reliance, please. And Fiora. So at first, we haven't actually checked out the skills. Let's actually check them out here. Well, first, this Mechanic's equipment allows her to wear a special armor. Increases counter-attack rate when HP is at half. Pretty good. Then what do we have here? Courage improves critical rate, and Daring improves strength, and Zeal improves HP. Now I want to go down here and see blocker when HP is at half. Pretty nice. Ace buff at start of battle sometimes. Meh. XP runs for battle, eh? That's okay. Reduces ether damage taken. Pretty good. Ace buff into the party after burst affinity. What do we have here? Increases amount of HP restored when revived. I mean, if not really the best, but hey, it's something. Damage of critical hits. This is pretty good. You get more damage out of your crits. Fills party gauge if 2 allies are incapacitated. Okay. Strength of buff at start of battle. Damage at the first strike of a battle kind of sucks. Increases movement speed. Meh. Reduces physical damage taken. That's pretty good. Most that stop buff at start of battle with higher level monsters. This kind of sucks in late game, because at that point when you're level 99, hardly anything is higher than you. But thing is, the fourth skill tree for Fiora is actually nearby, and that's what I really want to spend skill points on. But for now, I think I'll keep Courage because it improves critical rate. I don't know. Now let's switch over to Zeal. Let's actually learn some stuff. Skill links wise will not do anything for now. I'll work on it off screen. Anyway, these are the chunks. Well, this is the chunks actually. It's this shoe-like ship. It's actually a ship. Let's get log. These two are to heart. Fiora and Charlotte. Okay, I don't think they have enough affinity though. You can't. Well, there's something to look for in the affinity chart though. Let me actually pull that up. Now that our party members are back, I can actually show you that Fiora does have some affinity in the beginning with the other party members. Of course, she starts pretty good with Shulk. She usually starts with the blue affinity, but probably because we built it so much in the beginning of the game, she now has almost max affinity. And with green affinity, so level 2 affinity with Dumba, and everybody else, just basic affinity. That's good. Also on a gameplay perspective, because that allows you to get already some slots in your skill links. We have Linada over here, the person who greeted us. You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? Then I'll answer the question. Where should I start? Yeah, we just listen to Linada. We can explore later. It's fine.
So, are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But
These Machina, They're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell me you are not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation. Just as I thought. You were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations. I will take her to my laboratory. The Chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
Shulk, I'm...
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
Alright, before we talk to the Chief of the Machina, there's something really weird in that cutscene, because Lenata goes like, oh, I specialize in people in your situation. She is the first one in this situation. She's the first that just got machine parts in it. So, how can you specialize in something you've never seen, Lenata? Well, I guess that was probably a translation thing, I don't know. Because I get it, maybe what Lenata was trying to say is, look, I'm a doctor, I specialize in treating Machina. She kind of looks like a Machina, so I can deal with that, no problem. But I think something was going very weirdly in the translation. Well, let's go and see the Chief of the Machina.
Huh. He's massive.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you to accept my request.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword the young man is holding, is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes, although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah.
I want you to kill Egil.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, Please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Start talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, You'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mechon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mechon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Viora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate, but to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Alright, so we got the mission to find the piezoelectric unit. I don't know if I logged this art to heart, but just in case. You have a quest for me? Voltec, hang on. Let me see who has low affinity within this party. We don't have Fiora or Charla. So I think I'll take Melia, Ryan, and Dumba. That could work out. Melia, Dumban, and Ryan. There you go.
Yes?
Hey, Voltec. May take a moment to your time, I have something to ask you. The village is in grave danger. Don't remember what this guy wants. Make an attack on an almost daily basis. Become highly active since Egil launched the invasion. Blah blah blah. I think he just wants us to kill things. Right? Yeah, okay. Save the Machina. This is one place where we want to do a lot of side questing, by the way. Okay, going on over here, and going around the village, we can now talk to the people and see what's going on. You're just a Machina village, we don't care about you. As long as you don't have a name, you're nothing to me. You are useless. You are someone, though, right?
Welcome.
No, you're not. Okay. Digit 1 is dangerous, okay. Nice to know that, we'll keep that in mind. There's also a shop that I want to check out. You are someone, right? Neonic. Tired of living in this mechanical landscape. I really like to go on a trip somewhere. This one can be invited to Colony 5, although it takes a while. I mean, to Colony 6, sorry. It takes a while. We need, I think, either max housing or max housing and almost max nature or something. Or max nature. No, don't remember. I used to run a shop in the capital, it was really successful. But there's just no need here for a shop like the one I had. I guess it's to be expected with less people living here. And there's another one that can go to Colony 6. Rizaka, hi! I've got an older sister. Honestly can't compare to her, she's beautiful, composed. Basically, she's the perfect sister. Okay, we update that. Before I check out the shop, let me go around the village, see if I can find anything else. Rizaka's over there. She has to fix the door of her house. We're gonna help her in that. Gazat. Now my daughter won't even speak to me. She's over 1,000 years old. You'd have thought she'd have grown out of the rebellious stage. Yeah, I mean after 1,000 years you would expect that. Oh, you're important. Later we'll be having so many problems we never used to have. Hope that's not retribution for what Egil has done. Hey, friend of the world achievement. Thank you. And that's it. We'll switch over to nighttime, I think. No, isn't there? No, we'll switch over to nighttime. We'll just switch to 22. And rain. Should be able to find Carlos. I remember that I fell from the sword. When I woke up, I was here. I guess the Machina helped me out. So yeah, there are homes in here. They're just soldiers that fell from the sword a year ago. They luckily hit the water and didn't take any damage. Because, as you know, no falling damage in the water. And they washed up here, and now they live along the Machina. There's another one over here, Natalia. What am I going to do? We'll have to get it to them. Okay, let's keep ahead. Basically, let's see. There are some other homes in another location of this place. And she wants us to bring food to them, I think? Yeah, take the food to Theo, which is at the base of Digit 2. Yeah, by the way, this is labeled in the presentation of the game as Eden Machina Village, but the full area, I haven't actually showed it yet, is called Fallen Arm. This is an arm of the Mechon that fell in the battle between the Mechonis and the Bionis. We saw that actually in the very, very beginning of the game, during the opening cutscene. The Mechonis loses an arm. That's the arm that we're on right now. Hey, you saw in that cutscene, and now you can go to it. Again, Xenoblade philosophy. You saw it, you can go to it. This way, I believe we have somebody else. There are these pipes that go all around the village, and there's this guy over here. And they go all around, but there's really not much to do. There is a quest. Hi, you there. Brox. Hey, Golden Sun Final Village, talk to me. I don't know what you want, but I'll pick your quest anyway. Noises on the Zack Spring, okay, we'll go check out. Okay, she wants us to investigate the silver wreckage where Fiora crash landed. Got another star of affinity with that. Okay. Talk to you, register you in the affinity chart. You're nothing. I believe there's one more Machina that I want to talk to right now. Over here. Is he here during the night or during the day? No, probably during the day. Wait, I see a blue dot. Hang on. No, not you. Too far, yeah, okay. Alright, got you on the affinity chart. Just needing one more and then we'll check out the shop. And whoa, okay. I'll probably end things off there. We'll explore this place and do some side quests next time. Come on, get me up there.
What do you need?
This body's no good. Okay, so this guy wants to become a Hums, but in order to do that, he needs the materials. Don't know how he will be able to become a Hums by just gathering materials, but I guess he has a plan probably. Some of these we already got, I think. Yeah, the silver Lexus art we have. Let's check what the other things are, just out of curiosity. Poisonous scoreless, briefly Melags. Okay, we are in the Fallen Arms, so we can get those. Nice. Now, let's go into the skill trees, because there are some interesting things we can do. First, skill link with Melia. You, take out middleweight expert, you don't need anymore. I'll give you heavy equipment. Oh yeah. Let's go. Charla is not even in the list. Well, that's pretty much the only thing I wanted to do for now. So now Melia can wear heavy equipment, which is awesome. Also, I will probably have to do something else as well, right? Melia skill lengths. Yeah, remove everything, thank you. Remove all medium equipment. We're just gonna slap her some heavy equipment and she'll be fine. 30 affinity coins, I'll think about that off screen. She's basically naked now, okay. Let's fix that. Let's fix that with some armor. Yeah, she only has the ruby glasses on. Alright, heavy time. There's some heavy armor. And some heavy gauntlets. What else? Are these heavy? Nice. There you go. Remember, she has heavyweight expert. So every piece of heavy equipment, that's 30 ether defense that she gets. There you go. That's my Melia. 585 physical defense. Hell yeah. And the shop is over here. Let's check it out. See what they have. I'm interested in art books. Okay, so those things, they can attack. They can hit Mechon as well. They call Machina biter. As you can see, he has the ability to bend as Mechon. So these are pretty good. This is better than what Ryan has. Okay, we'll check those later. Let's see what we have here. There's an Orion cap. That would be good for Melia, actually. Oh, never mind. She has the glasses. So let's go for Ryan. This medium heavy armor for Ryan. Okay, that's good. What else? Orion gloves. That's for Melia. We got one for Melia. And then what? There's this Orion top. 2 of them, thank you. Brave gloves. We'll check that later. Orion gloves. We already own 2 of these, so we're good. Orion bottoms. Give me 2 of them. Okay. And Orion shoes. Okay, they're good. Dumbun! You're now wearing... I think you're wearing medium equipment now. So, let's see. Still armor, you don't care. Brave gloves, you don't care. You don't care about these either. Nothing for Dumbun, unfortunately. What about Shulk? Let's see. Brave cap, nope. Stellar armor, doesn't care. Brave gloves, stellar leg. Well, these ones are good. They increase his physical defense. I'll buy one, you know, never know. And Brave shoes, he doesn't really care. We'll check out that later. Finally, Ricky. Doesn't have a. There's not that much for him. We got a Machina biter for him. Shulk doesn't need it. Machina Zord for Dumbun, definitely. The Machina Zord is pretty. It looks pretty good. You'll see it in a second. And definitely got that. I don't need this Machina staff. I'd rather have my choose love weapon for Melia, even if she does 1 damage, it's fine. Burning we don't have. Double blade definitely for 7. Headshot for Charlotte. Jaws of Death. Don't really use that art. Ricky's angry. I guess I'll take it. I use that art sometimes. Ether Drain? I'm not really fan of that art. Summon Earth. Yes. Give me that. Cure round. I'll take it. Why not? And that's it. I was hoping for something for Ryan, but nope. Let's take a look at our characters with our equipment. I think Ryan didn't have anything for Dumbun. I did have something for Shulk, right? The stellar armor, that's what I had? No, wait, it doesn't look like I had that. Wait a minute. I had either defense here, right? There we go. Oh yeah, because I had this. It has quick step, but this is better. I'm guessing these amethyst leggings can go on someone else. Dumbun? No, you don't really like them. You got better, apparently. Dumbun is also on... He's still on light. Okay, because I still have to find a good setup for having him wear medium armor without losing too much agility. Because he needs to equip Charla's medium weight expert. Let's go on Ryan. I had this. Wait, you have a... Oh, you don't have anything over there. Okay. Get the Machina Garter. The Orion top. Orion gloves, you don't need those. Okay. Let's go for most recent. Most recent. Okay. And you're okay with that. Orion bottoms. And that's 799 defense. Oh yeah. Oh, I know why. You know why he doesn't have anything here? Because he's got Melia's ability that increases all stats when he has no gems. Which is pretty good, apparently. Let's see, what about you, Melia? You got this. You got this. Oh yeah, look at that. And this. Look at the Orion set. Let me view that. How do I... There we go. Look at that. That's some heavy armor right there. 636 defense. She's got the second highest defense now. Try to take her down, enemies. You won. Melia rocks. And that's it, right? Just reaching this out for this Machina Biter. Oh yeah, the Machina Sword. There we go, Machina Sword. Take a look at this beauty. If he ever pulls it out before I quit out of this menu. Is my agility up? No. There we go, look at that sword. He's got a lightsaber now, a mini Monado basically. That is just awesome. And that's it. I think we're good, right? Ricky, you get the Bleed Plus I saw you had. Also, yeah, I crafted this Ace off screen. This is pretty good. Ace makes you auto attack faster. I think that's gonna be it though. We went around, we checked out the village, we got our next objective, which is to retrieve a piezoelectric unit. We got some side quests. Next time we'll explore the Fallen Arm more. And like that, yep, that's gonna be what we're doing. See you guys next time.